Mud on my cleats, I've been through too much rain. Swear to God, I'm tryna eat, I'm having hunger pains. Don't let my brother up that thing, he got that curry range. Shit sound like me when the chopper sing. I can't let him cross me like I'm Gary Payton. Been fighting these demons, get off me, Satan. I sit up at 9, fuck it, I can't keep debating. Slide on them like these beats and I ain't in skating. These niggas say they brothers, but ain't no relation. How you say that you my nigga, but you pump faking? I know who my...
Let it be known that I'm saying we can't pod, bro. Clearly it's been some dynamical speaking going on, bro. Let's pod today. Let's put it all on the table. What's on y'all hearts and minds, bro?
Thanks for tuning into the episode. Don't do that, chat. We got a great video this week. As always, this is your boy Dartis, aka Tease.
Beat this money.
It's your boy M80. And the one and the only.
Yeah.
Hey, as my brother was trying to say earlier, you probably didn't hear it. We had a very heated liberation. I'm not saying the right word. We had
a lot of heated debates going on today.
Yeah, a lot of heated debates, right? So we're going. Yeah, we did. It's cool though. But what we talking about?
Hey, I was mellow the whole time.
Is he hot?
No, the nigga blood sugar is, you feel me? Nigga
has nothing to do with that.
Has nothing to do with that. I'm shooting for that every.
God damn! Hey, look at the diabetic kid, nigga. Damn.
He a bully.
I know you don't. That's why.
Not everybody. He a bully. I was put that he a bully. That little fool, like he not the sweetheart. He trying to make out.
But he's trying to bully me on a daily, bro.
When niggas ever try to bully you?
You niggas be trying to, bro.
That's how we're trying. I got you. But look, we was talking about don't do that chat. Parties, subscribe parties going on in the future. We trying to bring a lot of involvement to our channel by actually just making it funny for everybody that's involved with us, that support us, and by doing events. But we came to a little heated part of it, and we need you guys to help us figure it out. The first thing.
So first things first, how would you guys feel about the place and the environment? As far as, would you guys rather go to a venue where it'd be more spacious, more room to walk around, more room to dance, or more comfortable? Like, you know, in a housing setting where it's couches, you know, somewhere you can go ahead and sit, somewhere you can go ahead and socialize, having different areas around the place.
You know, I'm gonna say this a little more turned up fashion. Do y'all want to go to a kickback or y'all want to shake some ass? That's the real question at hand here. What we doing?
That's not even the question.
Some people want to do a little bit of both.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I want to do a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying?
You want to do a little bit of both?
Yeah.
You gonna shake some ass?
Everybody want to bump some ass, my brother. Somebody gotta be there. Hey, somebody gotta be there.
What's that, my brother? It's 2021.
So okay. So what I'm trying to say, what we really trying to what we're trying to embark upon, do we want to do a venue or Airbnb? Which would, to y'all would think would be more of a popular thing? We need y'all to comment this video. If you're watching this, I don't care if you got 2 people watching it to 100, 1,000. If you're watching this video, we need y'all to comment down below Airbnb or venue. Then we need y'all to comment down below how many people y'all think will be a good party size.
Party, bro.
None of y'all say. We'll make our own statements.
Okay, there, right. Fight too much.
I love y'all, but still.
And then flip that like that, bro. You're right, hey. We didn't make this whole.
So look, here we are. So this is what we was like debating about. So me.
Hold on. This nigga love to go with an idea, then we do shit. Let these niggas sink in. I had nothing to do with it. This nigga, what's wrong with God? Like, bring me
switch it up.
I said y'all switch it up. Nigga, how you niggas go for? We all decided to go, but he talking about some party. We should fuck the court. I mean, tell the people. Well, we asked some suggestions though, bro. Would they rather be you know, in an environment where it's limited amount of people, or an environment where it's, you know, an abundance of people? You feel me?
Hey, I just want to let you know, not a lot of all the people we know are actually near us, or in fact in the country.
Yeah,
so
nigga, you the one that wanted to ask him.
Huh?
You the one that wanted to ask him, nigga. And
yeah, I'm just asking ideas. I'm not asking if you come or not.
Hey, they might be out the, but still, they might have an idea in out the country or in the country.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
That type
it's
of parties they like,
to get a majority
so you
of
ask,
people.
You gotta ask.
You know, it's simple mathematics. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is.
Shit, like I said, they're on the fence. Go ahead.
We just had to, you know, how big, like, so me and, you know, D3 see us as doing like a slightly bigger event. I would say like 100 to 200. We do a little thing, setting up DJs and stuff in there.
I say 100.
Or on the other side of it, M80, Damo.
But I've been on the fence on both sides in a sense though. Like, hold on, it's not because.
Nah, nigga, you can't be on no fence. You
But
don't
because nigga, my thing is, bro, the way y'all trying to make it sound like the Airbnb and everything on some like small little, like I said, I still want it to be still a big scale. You feel?
I mean, 60 people in Airbnb is kind of big.
100 people in there, 150. That's gonna be
150 in the Airbnb.
But then again, you gotta think about how expensive the Airbnb is gonna be, bro. Like,
for one night, like what, 4 nights?
But is it available for just one night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta work over here, bro.
Alright.
You don't do no events.
Sorry, I just do the dunk on people.
Ooh.
Bro. You was weak.
Dunked on somebody this
They
week?
said it's nothing, bro.
You dunked on you dunked on somebody this week?
You gonna dunked on
And
Monte
I was
twice.
Like you said, I'm gonna make sure I put the names out there. I know.
Monte twice. Dunked on that one weird bro once.
He said weird, bro. I know weird, bro. One of our top subscribers.
He could be. I'll let the nigga know in the first, but he's got a weird bro.
God damn.
No, but know why he was weird to me though?
Why?
When this dude came to the goddamn bench where I was sitting down, he's like, "What time is it?" I told the nigga this, I just put my phone back in my phone. I seen the time, like, it's like 2:05. I was like, 2:04. He was like, "What time is it?" To the other dude that was driving, I forgot who it was. "What time is it?" I'm like, 2:04.
Maybe that's bro first time meeting you. Maybe that's his way of trust messing him. If you tell him
Hey,
the
bro,
wrong time,
he did that, bro.
that's
He
the
got
guy
the
we trust.
dude put it on, it was 2:05. I said, "Nigga, I just told you what time it was. Why you to me, I think that's disrespect. I'm like, bro, I'm literally telling you the time it is. You can't trust me to tell you the time. Like,
Yeah, he like, bro, I don't even know, bro. This man didn't even check his phone. He was probably thinking you weird. I'm gonna have to slap buddy. He just told me some freak ass time. What's wrong with this man?
If you come to tell me this, if you come to a bed, you ask somebody for the time, the dude tell you the time multiple times.
And he didn't look at his phone. Nothing. I'm just
He
gonna
looked.
be
No,
sure.
he looked. He kept looking. I'm like, bro, I didn't check. I told you, like, you told me. I'm like, bro, it's 2:04. Bro, it's 2:04. He kept. I'm like, dude, you hear me? Am I deaf right now, bro? I told you what time it is, bro. I told you exactly what time it is. But back to the topic. We gotta get back to the topic of the party, man.
So yeah, just let us know down in the comments what y'all think. But other than that, man, what we got to talk about this week, man?
We got a lot to talk about, man. First
Shit,
of all,
I had little topics. I had y'all said, let's talk about the party. So now we here. You feel me? Y'all said them topics. So let's get
we're gonna do this for the first time. We're gonna do Don't Get a Day. The Don't Get a Day goes to Damo.
No, don't get a day goes to this guy that made the e-haul after he got dunked on. Hey, after that nigga got
Oh, that got
dope shit.
That's
I
what you say.
think I do remember when you got dunked on, man. It's coming
You
back.
don't remember nothing, son? I saw I go to get some. Oh, there you got dunked on. That's how you know people fake, bro.
Nah, I don't remember that part, but
Yeah, we know you don't remember
I do remember he's out there
We
doing
need
a whole lot of
somebody out
nothing.
there recording. That's for sure.
I do remember that. That's what I do remember. That you out there running up and down the goddamn court on some silly bull.
Well, that's how you know that was out there.
Look like Kendrick Perkins.
I'm on a strict diet.
What the hell that mean?
I have more points than you a couple
Biggest
games.
loser. They on the
I-
biggest
I-
diet
I have-
I've ever been on, nigga.
I had more points than you a couple games. The first two. I had 4 points and 5 points the other game.
Like you did, this nigga did. I don't know what that happened.
Yeah, I had.
I'm a
definitely had more
facilitator,
points
bro. That's
than
okay.
Like, I wasn't scoring, bro. Like, hey.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
even true, but hey, who were those assists that made you get the buckets? They all-
Now you had. You was dying. You was dying. I got. He was so heaters.
This is not that.
But if I score, I get the point. That's the whole point of the series, right?
No,
You had
no,
way
see,
more
that
assists.
nigga out there doing this.
He had way more assists. I ain't gonna hold him. I ain't gonna. I can't.
I have a question though.
Look, he like, hold on, I got who got a dunk though?
But who was stopping me though?
Oh, we stopped you. We didn't beat y'all. We didn't beat y'all.
That don't mean nothing.
That nigga hopped out there like he was just
So-
goddamn
so-
Will Chamberlain. Hey,
so you
that
act like
nigga
I
thought he
wasn't
was
having-
gonna come out there like he was
So you
Will
acting like I
Chamberlain.
wasn't having double-digit points every game?
No,
No, you wasn't.
no,
Yes,
not for the cap for the people. Niggas know I was up. We was on our defensive scheme. Like, oh, we see what we working against.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
6'8", bro, come out here too
He had a
confident.
good 6.
We got some for that ass. Hey,
He had
we
a
got
good
some for
6
that
7
ass.
game. You got 6 or 7.
I'd say 7 points a game, average.
But you said you first said
Pass the
you had
ball.
over 10. That's fine.
Hey, pass the ball, motherfucker.
Ball. Be a team player.
You
That's
motherfucker.
fine. That's
still
fine.
ain't individual.
I obviously could have had like up to 15 points a game if I wanted to, but.
How we know
The
that?
game was a 16. If that nigga could have had 15, you would have did it. People don't let that
Oh,
nigga
my
lie.
bad. I thought we were going to 21. My bad. I thought we were wrong. But, yeah.
21. We was. You didn't win 21 either.
Huh?
You didn't win 21
I
either.
was talking about like in the final five.
That's what I'm saying. We going 16.
Yeah.
I know. I thought it was 21 though.
How about you come hoop with us tomorrow? We can prove it. What you got?
Oh my God, bro! If you guys want to come through tomorrow, I will come through tomorrow.
We just say you can come through, bro. We ain't worried about you.
That's fine.
I ain't worried about you.
coming through.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Goddamn, how the fuck that's
All right,
I'll be there tomorrow.
It's good.
God.
Oh, this all this fucking cut out of the video.
Shit's
There's no
old.
substance to this. There's no substance to this conversation.
How about these motherfucking Warriors not making the playoffs? That's crazy.
You talking about
my heart,
the
man.
After lie, bro, it really broke my heart about breaking the playoffs, bro. Because watching it, but the fact that they lost 2 games in a row.
You said who? Washington?
No,
Oh.
watching it, like how they lost 2 games in a row, but like single, like by 1 or was it 2 points or 3 points? Like every came out there, one time in overtime, and then also the Lakers on some BS. LeBron hit a miracle shot.
Yeah.
Miracle
He
shot.
went crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's game. You gotta respect them
You
shots.
gotta-
though.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
respect
said I don't
them.
respect it. It was a fair shot. He made the shot, but it was still a toss up.
You know what I wanted to say about it is like I used to always watch the Warriors when I was working out, and it's just like watching the NBA playoffs now isn't as exciting as it is when you're watching the Warriors.
It is fun to watch.
It's definitely a game of ups and downs. It's like runs and of course comebacks, and either they're doing really good or they do really bad and give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like they're a team that lost by 50 this year, but we're still putting in a good fight and getting into the playoffs. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what's fun about them is they. Oh my God, I know you.
Yeah, I'm saying, and another good thing is that the Warriors are a busted team. And going to the playoffs, did you really want them to see that team that didn't have much depth, that were just rotating 8 players,
I did.
go all the way deep to the finals?
I did. I still wanted to see them go to the playoffs for the simple fact of that experience. Courtney Lee, Damian, not Damian Lee.
He was the player.
No.
Jordan Clarkson?
No, Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole would have got that experience.
Oh yeah, Jordan Poole.
Andre Wiggins would have got that experience. Kevin Looney, he good. I feel like it was another player, another young
That's a
person.
young pocket. They so young.
Juan Anderson. Shout out Juan Anderson. You feel me? CV native, all the stuff. You feel me? But them getting that experience, I feel like would have been helpful, bro, in a sense, and them being able to just
But
gel
I'm
together.
just saying, what about your star players though?
No, it probably would have took a toll.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you see what Draymond said, it made them have a strong relationship, and Curry just being I feel like this year was hella beneficial for him, just being able to be like the head of the snake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for his confidence, everything. But since we on it, I don't want to lose track of my phone. I ain't trying to ball hog, but shout out that nigga Andre Wiggins. He had a good year, bro. I feel like he was getting a lot of hate. That man was damn near all defensive. Yeah, Andre Wiggins, ain't that what I said? Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins. I apologize, bro. You alright, my brother? Like, if we want to do a basketball Warriors
I don't know how.
history.
What if somebody calls you instead of Don, they call you Diam?
Bro, I'm not finna just go off of what the white broadcasters say.
Oh,
Hey, bro,
I can't
if
stand
nigga
it.
name look like Andrew Wiggins, Andre, like, bro, I'm just, alright, what's his
I
name?
can't stand him,
Andrew
Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins, my bad.
So I can go with the white.
3-way wigs, hey, 3-way wigs. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give your young man a shout out, bro.
Oh my
The older
God,
man,
bro.
shout out, bro, on his game. Go ahead, man.
Hey, bro, when you be watching our podcast now, bro, do you ever listen to yourself like, bro, why the hell did I say
I was
that?
looking at myself like, damn, I'm about to go on and make a different podcast. Fucking live, bro. And I just
I was in the white announcer saying his name, bro. I had to correct him on, or don't do that chat. But I will say he did show up in the playoff games and like the play. Like he was putting up numbers. But I think I watched a lot of sports show. I think having Clay back is really gonna elevate him to that next level. Because now nobody can help off him. Having Clay and Steph on the same court is so powerful. It's the fact that if you help any bit of them dudes, you're going to get it'll be a switch. Now they developed them young dudes, like you said, they're becoming shooters too. So now it's really gonna be Draymond running point. If anybody help, or tag off, he's gonna push the paint, and somebody's gonna become the help because that's what you taught in basketball. And they gonna be wide open threes. It's gonna be splash shitty 3.0 in that thing. And I don't know if it's good enough to win a championship again, but it's definitely gonna be at least a 2 to 4 seed next year. I'll put money on that right now.
yeah.
I feel like the Warriors gonna be real dominant. Having a full squad. Big three.
The next question would be, bro. I know. I want to pivot off like
And that's what I wanted to pivot off of that too. That's what I'm like.
You don't like it, so go
But
for it.
I know you about to say the same. I feel like they're the same. Go ahead, you
I'm
might
gonna
be the
go
same
to the
thing.
Lakers.
Oh yeah, see, I was trying to keep it on the Warriors.
I go the rest of
You talking about the big three. Where do y'all see them doing any big plays in the offseason as far as trying to trade for?
They were just talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Because they
thinking
about Kawhi.
They got the Timberwolves pick still this year.
Yep. If it's not, it's top 3 protected. So if they fall out, they got like what 44% chance that it's not gonna be a top 3 pick. So that means if it's a 4th, 5th, anything under the top 10, it go to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? That's trade asset for if you do want to trade one of them young guys. Whoever the case, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they made a case for Bradley Beal.
But
I
don't even want Bradley Beal. Why would you want Bradley Beal? We got Klay Thompson.
He's a shooter. Bradley Beal's a scorer. He's a shooter.
Yeah, but we don't need Bradley Beal because he's not going to come off the bench, and we don't need Steph, Klay, and Bradley Beal out there.
We think we need that.
That's what I was thinking. What do they need though right now?
What do they need? I feel like they need experience. I think we need experienced bench players.
That's a good guy.
I don't think we need any starters. I don't think we need to bring that in.
So you think we
Because
good?
also
I
feel like
our starting 5 is good.
Yeah, our starting 5 is good. I feel like
Curry, Klay, Wiggins.
I think the only
Draymond,
powerful trade that we could make that I would be happy with is if we had a powerful trade somehow including Kelly Oubre, because even though I don't want to get rid of Kelly
Oubre, who would
Oubre,
that person be though?
who would that person be? That person would have to be somebody who's recognizable, somebody like
who if they
possibly
gave you the
like Lou Williams, I would say.
For the bench?
For the bench.
Okay.
For
Nah, that's the player I would
We
take.
still got Eric Pascal coming back next year.
I got a better name for you.
Huh?
I got a better name for you. I actually got 2, but I don't know if they on the market. And people don't kill me. It's 2 white faces, just coincidentally. You know what I'm saying? Boban Bogdanovic for Atlanta. Underrated. I feel like he'd be a perfect fit for the world. I don't know how they would be able to get him. He just signed with Atlanta last offseason. I think it was a 1-year deal, if I'm not mistaken. So he might be up and coming for this year.
Talk about that, like 7'6" dude.
Yeah, he played for Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's nice. He's not a star. You know what I'm saying? But he is a star in the sense he is moving towards stardom, but I feel like he could play come up pitch for him. Anyways, and Gordon Hayward.
He don't catch lobs though. He just got this.
They don't need no lob catcher. The Warriors play better with smart players that know how to defend.
They come up with JaVale McGee and was there. He was. Boop.
That's big.
That's perfect for
bigs.
Draymond. Draymond, he's got one lob.
No, athletic bigs though. Yeah.
Try to penetrates.
Nah, I feel that. But then why we trade Oubre? Oubre is an athletic big, athletic
But that's
guard.
what I'm saying. I don't really think there's a trade for Kelly Oubre, but I'm just saying if it need be, it needs to be powerful. It needs to be somebody who's notable. You know what I'm saying? Not some other guy who is just like where we know Kelly Oubre was more popular than he's ever been.
Okay.
You know?
What about a backup point guard? Because if you look at all the previous teams.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we should just pick up. We don't feel like we need to lose anything. We just need to pick up.
But what if we could draft that?
What
we could draft him.
Exactly. But I mean, we already drafted who we need. James Wiseman. He's going to be the next face of the Warriors. 7'1" center who's moving and shooting.
I ain't gonna. I'm not really willing to get that nigga that motherfucking credit yet, bro.
I say if you develop him, I feel like he'll turn out to be a very good NBA player if they keep at him. If he stays healthy, I mean, he's fighting back from injury right now. We'll see how he comes back.
Yeah.
But my guess is that if he's able to continue and build off of the year that he had this year and do better next year, in the next 2-3 years, he might be top of the league.
No, I can see that.
You got another person you said that you think would be a good person. You said Bogdanovic and who else?
Gordon Hayward. But at the same time, that would be a trade that would have to be for Andre Wiggins. And I'm not really with getting. I like Andre Wiggins. I like him. He's a good fit. You feel me? But Gordon Hayward is one of them underrated.
You know we need more defenders.
We don't need Gordon Hayward.
I think we need another
I think we need a
reliable scorer.
I think we need a true big again. I don't have no true bigs.
Yeah, like we need a good backup big. But Kevin Looney is nice though. You know what I'm trying to say?
He's more like a stretch forward kind of.
Yeah. They need like a if they can get Covington. I mean not Covington. Is that his name? Robert Covington.
He's a shooter though. He's like a power
Or
forward.
not? I'm talking about the wrong dude. I'm talking about Robert Williams, the dude for the Celtics. He's about to be a free agent this year. Only player in the NBA with more block shots than missed shots. Brad's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Athletic, big, run up and down the court. You know what I'm saying? He probably could play with Kevin Looney. You feel me? But I'm not trying to make this no basketball game. My fault. I ain't trying to sideline us with the. We go on.
No, you gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah, we could go on like niggas.
Keep going.
Yeah, I think that's one of the main things, though, bro. They need like an athletic big, like y'all was saying, and an athletic wing. We need another wing to like a backup small forward, unless we keep Uber.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We don't need no starters, bro. All we need is very solid bench players.
But we need a scoring.
Or to get a big,
we need a
real
scoring power forward.
Trade Andrew Wiggins in that pick from the Timberwolves
for who?
For one big name.
For who? That's what I'm saying. Who would be that name? That
I see who's on the market coming up, but.
No, but if anybody in the NBA, if they gave you the option to try to get, that would be a fit for them. You feel what I'm saying?
Who don't want to come out with the Warriors?
Who out there is a good fit for the team?
A good fit.
Because now Curry is on a different level. He's not just taking a back seat. I feel like that. Like he can do it, but he's like, hold on, bro. It's like he's a different player, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
He's a scoring champion, bro.
They need a franchise player.
But he already was that though before KD got there. So that's not like you feel what I'm saying.
I'm talking about after this year. I'm talking about coming off this year, but he's a scoring champion.
But he was when KD got there.
I'm just talking about now, bro.
No, yeah, we saying the same thing, but just different. I get you saying my fault.
He's the same shit.
Huh?
I don't know. I would say like I feel like I like Andrew Wiggins. I mean, he got me up as Andrew Wiggins. Right?
Yeah, y'all correcting me.
He got me nervous over here when he's
Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins. Yeah,
so what I'm saying, I feel like why not?
R-E-W.
The words is good with the big three. Like you got to really evaluate Andrew Wiggins and see if he's really a big three material. You got me over messing up. He's really big three material because I feel like the worst is that big three. To compete in nowadays basketball with the Lakers, with Brooklyn, you need a big three.
So rumor is that now in the offseason that the Warriors are possibly looking into options of reacquiring Andre Iguodala.
It's not a big three. Oh, this is.
What the f***? We already have our big three.
You think
would you go out there if Kawhi Leonard on the table? Would you go out there and keep your thought about Andre Wiggins and Andre Iguodala? But they said if Kawhi Leonard comes on the table, would you trade?
No.
You would trade for Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah, I would.
No, because I have Klay Thompson coming back, and I know Andrew Wiggins is going to be able to be even better as the third option rather than being the second option.
But Kawhi done already shown he don't give a fuck
about Kawhi, bro. Kawhi already got his goddamn team. I'm talking about the Warriors, bro.
He's still coming to the Warriors, though. You wouldn't take Kawhi Leonard if he said, I want to go play with y'all. And they said,
well, yeah, that'll be fine, but
and they said, all right, we'll trade y'all the fourth pick and Andrew Wiggins. You not doing that? Or
yeah,
and Oubre.
I would do that.
For Kawhi, stay.
But that's not an equal pick. That's not an equal pickup, bro.
But what you mean?
Kawhi Leonard is an MVP.
Kawhi Leonard's about to be a free agent next year.
We're giving them a 4th round pick, and they about to damn near get their ass swept by what's his name? Doncic again. So they finna have to build a team up.
That was 20 again.
I don't know if they won today. I ain't gonna
lie.
It's
1-1.
Oh, it's 1-1. Okay.
I'm about to say, hold up.
Yeah, but them winning that first game to me was like I ain't gonna lie, that damn near showed the indicator that like, damn, y'all is more talk than y'all are actually, in play.
The playoffs is different, but I feel like a lot of people in the NBA, like, because it's 7 games, people would always take every game.
Oh,
serious.
fuck, my bad.
Shit, they should.
2-0. 2-0. Come on, man. Like, that nigga Luka is not playing with their ass, bro. He look across the table, and it's like, I don't see nobody I'm scared of. And that's their main shit. They trying to be bully. They're trying to scare that man. They trying to intimidate him. You feel me? Intimidate that guy. He don't give a but go ahead,
See, but I'm saying, as the Clippers, bro, as the Dallas blows out the Clippers, Kawhi's gonna be ready to leave, and it's gonna be trade time for the Warriors. I think he'll be a free agent. So he can just leave on his own will. The Warriors go after him. Stay Cliff, Kawhi, Wiseman, Draymond. First of all, you got 3 good. You got first of all.
That's why you said you wouldn't do it. Nigga, that's a defensive.
Then
nigga,
you trade,
got
but
3 all-defensive team players right there.
For cash space,
4, nigga. You got 4 all-defensive players right there.
Because Clay's a great defender.
That boy, let's get in the mug. Look like that.
Think about then you trade away.
That make the Nets look like nothing, bro.
then you trade away Andrew Wiggins for more bench players, efficient like 2 bench players. Then you got Willie wants like a bigger star. Now you got Clay, Kawhi, Steph Curry, Draymond, Wiseman. Then you got more bench players. And you got Eric Pascal
and
still
I was
there.
gonna say that you still got Pascal
What?
and Poole in arguably. And what's his name? Nick was the point guard that played for his school, University of Arizona. White dude. Arizona, Nick something, the rookie. But damn, anyway, bro, he nice. He ain't weak.
I was saying, but like imagine that. Oh, that too about that white boy.
Yeah, he's bopping and stuff. He nice.
I already graduated when he started when he got his name up there, so I kind of agree.
But what would be the term for that though? Like, what would we have?
Kawhi I don't know how much we have to
free
pay,
agent.
but we give it
I
an
know, but it's not like we can't pick him up with no consequences.
No, we might have to match it, so it might have to be like a sign and trade.
No, he's on the. This is his
Unrestricted.
He's not even
Or
signed.
restricted?
He only signed short-term deals. After this year, he could be a free agent.
Yeah, but it depends on which free agent. Like if he's an unrestricted free agent, restricted free agent.
I don't know the full. I don't want to give like the full thing what he is, but I'm just saying, so worst was to go after Kawhi. They can afford to give, especially they traded with Andrew Wiggins. And
Yeah.
it's the true Kawhi's already going to leave, so traded with Andrew Wiggins because Kawhi's already worth more, and then the Warriors will probably just match the little cap. They see the cap space.
What? Wiggins getting paid hella money too now.
Yeah, the Clippers are. Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, if unless it's like a very fair trade, there's no reason for the Warriors to go after that. Bro.
give a Wiggins and Oubre, and maybe one more player.
But who says that's enough?
Does Kawhi want to leave, bro? He's going to leave.
You might have to give up Juan Anderson or Jordan Poole.
For Kawhi, that might be worth it. To have that starting lineup as Wiseman, Draymond, Kawhi, Steph Curry. I know how much offensive and defensive power that is on the court at one time.
Or even getting rotated in too, though. Everybody.
What? First of all, Kawhi will be a better defender because he doesn't have to focus on offense anymore. Curry will be chilling, scoring. You can't even double off him because you still got Kawhi who can shoot, and you still have Klay Thompson who can shoot. Klay Thompson's gonna eat.
And we just assuming Clay about to come back just the same.
It's
Clay.
basketball, but they be coming back ready, bro. This like how Kevin Durant came back ready.
Nah, these niggas be coming back.
It's basketball.
Why are you crying?
But it's basketball. You see the way KD come back. Everyone don't know KD, but it's basketball. It's not
coming
football.
back. Look at AD, he ain't all the way back. LeBron,
He
AD,
coming back with bodies.
You got Allen got the ass.
man, not
I
to,
don't know. I think because I've touched my eye.
to switch, topics. This is, to ask a question on the parents' behalf. Like, how do you feel on this? You being the voice of the parents' voice in a sense. The Proud Family, bro. This is a show I'm assuming we all grew up loving and watching.
Yep.
And I'm not too informed on everything, so don't quote me, people. But it seems like they coming out with a relaunch, and the fathers of the show are gonna be gay. They're gonna have two.
I didn't hear that.
Black fathers, bro. And they're gonna two dads, basically. One of the kids are gonna have two dads in the Proud Family, movie that we love.
You
Am I wrong?
I think you off.
What is it?
And the root was supposed to be them all being older now. So Oscar's gonna be like an old grandpa, Kenny's gonna be like an adult, it's gonna be like the twins gonna be grown. So I don't know, but that Proud Family, that's not a really reborn reline. That's just
Nigga, see, you talking about some. I seen that they said it was gonna be two dads in part of the Proud. Yeah, that might be wrong. You might, but no. This guy too as well. Don't just quote me, nigga. You don't know for a fact my brother got out there. You got the people looking at me. Wow, man.
I'll be scrolling. I'll see that. What is be cool little reboot? See how they already look older. Because a lot of places are doing like the Full House. They got the Full House and they're all older now. So let's still keep a cartoon. I think it'd be cool concept. Like we always raised with the Proud Family. And just kind of see how they live it as adults, as kids. Because now we can relate to their adult side.
Yeah, that's cool. If there's a gay character, then I'm not.
There might those more gay characters. So I didn't change it. Like I'm
just saying, don't rewrite it, bro. But if that's the continuation, then hell yeah, bro.
If they rewrite it fully, then it's not gonna be the same. Because I'm not gonna want to.
Yes, bro, I'm not wrong, bro. They got two gay dads in this month. I mean, in the header. I'm sorry.
In the remake, is it a remake or?
And it's a white man and a black man, bro. That just look a little funny. But
is it a remake?
Yes, bro. This is the reboot.
Oh,
the remake. Why are they?
Where's the world?
That's all, bro. You feel me? And then go watch. Damn, nigga Tariq Nasai, he finna come out a new show. He came out with that. What's that? Hidden Colors. You know what I'm saying, man? Go get that new doc. Go ahead, bro. I feel like
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if they're trying to redo the old Proud Family, I'm not for that, bro. Like, just leave the old Proud Family alone and just make it a continuation.
Make your own show, nigga.
Or just make your own show. Like, you ain't got
the Proud Family name.
You ain't got to use the Proud Family name. But if it's a continuation of them, like, if they're older or something like that, like, if they're older, now they're in their adult years or their young adult years, and the babies are teenagers now. You know what I'm saying? The parents or grandparents. Then hell yeah, that's fine, bro. Somebody got two dads, cool. That's fine. That's perfectly fine as long as it's somebody who's new and introduced. But if it was like any character that's like, was in the old Proud family and is now they're like, oh, all of a sudden they're two men in a relationship. It's just like, bro, that's kind of like far fetched. Like it feels like it's getting forced. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, I apologize.
They
I
both feel like it's
appreciate
getting
y'all.
forced to me, but one is a little more, I guess, forced. But
I just think it's like Rugrats all growing up, or if I said full out, it's cool to see them growing up and see them at a different level. Like we lived as kids, like because Proud Family was always about them going through some struggle that related to the black community, and they would show them how they overcame, what they do to kind of like solve the problem. Teaching us about Kwanzaa, about girls want to dance on live TV, and the dad trying to force his father. You got to have some compromising or different angles like that. So I just said they were like, I just said they wanted to put light on, gay couples and the black people. This is gay, black people, blah blah blah. But like you said, keep everything the same and add them as new characters. Don't change the whole concept of the show or the dynamic of the show to make a point about gay people. Which is why I said I got gay friends, so I don't really care if you're gay.
Exactly.
I'm just saying this don't ruin the show. Trying to prove it, like trying to make it stands for like gay people and stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna say.
That was my fault, y'all. I shouldn't have brought that.
See, I'm just saying I would have the same reaction if they said Penny Proud had a new mom. Like the Trudy was the mom. I would have.
You get that same energy in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he got with the light skin mom.
Yeah. We like, what's going on here?
hell yeah, that shit definitely was like.
I was like, everybody.
I was like, what the hell's going on?
But I changed your mind. Like, that was definitely something though for sure.
Now she get light
But
skin.
at least they were different. They were different people.
They don't even be saying how they be trading characters. They just be bringing in
a new character.
Yeah, bro, come on, but
I'm telling you, that's how they did it on Fresh Prince, because it was 1 second, right? The next second it's like, what? Like, it's like they damn near did it mid-season. You feel me? But I don't know. But
They made a joke about it during that episode too. Why are we getting quiet? Look at the
I thought you
Yeah,
said
I was like,
the fucking
say,
joke.
like,
I'm
the
making a
fucking
joke.
I would say they made a joke about it.
I don't say about it.
But they know everybody would think about it. So I said, hey, what was the joke? I cannot recite the joke, ladies and gentlemen. I would say they made a joke about it. Yeah, I just like everything is. I know. I'm like I said, I'm calculated. I ain't the smartest dude out there. I just be planning stuff out.
You said yourself, you called yourself calculated. We ain't put that hat on you.
Man, you know what?
Hey, we ain't put that hat on you.
If you guys stuck with us this far in the episode, we appreciate you. Please remember about the party we are going to be throwing. Go ahead and go back in the comments and just leave any suggestions, advice you want to give us.
Strippers and unicorns.
I mean, it can be anything. Anything within reason. We probably gonna have a couple of people who are joking, but remember to like, comment, and subscribe. To subscribe is really important. And until next time, don't do that.
don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do that.